Okay, so now we're just back to, we have little bits of time where we have Auggie on the cross ties. We want him, again, we made sure that these are breakable, as I say every single time, so that if he pulls even just a little, he's going to have them loose. So he may fiddle and fidget because he's busy. Him and, you know, a few of them, babies are busy, but some of them are quiet first, you know, it's kind of their inclination. His is quite demonstrative and quite busy. And so what we're doing is just trying to give him some time in the cross ties so he gets used to being here. He has a good association. We're using classic conditioning, and you can see, there you go, hi. We just are having the, looking for the relaxation, but feeding him pretty much a lot of the time. Yeah, see that? No big deal. So he starts thinking, and before we even start the cross ties, we'll start even having them stand in this area just on a lead rope. So they get used to being in this area. So this area, wasn't great timing on that click. So this area becomes something they're like, okay, this area isn't bad. I like being here. And then we can go from 1 rope to 2 ropes if we want to. We went to 2 pretty quick because we felt like he was pretty good. If he felt a little wild, I wouldn't have him on any ropes. You know, I just have him on a lead rope if I needed to. Or I'd have maybe 1 cross tie and a lead rope. But really, hi. And so you see when he gets clicked, then he gets busy. And he's like, it's coming! So really just trying to get him used to standing here. See, that's really pretty good. And helping him to get quieter about it and realizing that there's no need to do anything. And if you really need to get out for some reason, if he got startled, he totally can. Some people are like, oh, don't let them learn that they can break the cross ties. Yeah, we want them to know they can break, you know, that they can get out if they need to. So it's our job then to make sure that they like that and they don't want to get away from that place. Hi, I know. It's a whole lot busy there. Good. So just looking for those moments as he kind of fiddles with it and fusses with it. Just looking for the moments when he kind of settles and stops kind of being, you know, a youngin' about it. Hi. Do you have an itch there or something? Good boy. And they're trying to also recognize if they do have, you know, if they're looking at something, it feels like they have an itch or something is bothering them, either letting them go or seeing if I can't find it and settle that for them. It's important all the time. Even adults can get a fly on them when they're in the cross tie. When they're in the cross ties. And so it's always trying to help them. Hi, little love pants. That's really good. Big giant love pants. Good boy, Auggie. And again, he's only 1. He's just a baby. Even though his size looks a little different. And it's harder for him because he is very much a busy baby. And he's taking the food nice and soft. You know, he eats it, but he's not snatching at it. He's not showing signs of, hi, worry. And I like that. It was just a little bit lower. Good boy. At this point, we're really not, you know, as they get a little bit older, like with Santino and Henley, we're kind of, you know, we work on sometimes putting them in the cross ties and having more distance between us. But this is the early stages. We want them to know that this area is a good thing. And as we first start walking away, they can get a little like, come here, my food's leaving. So we kind of have to start putting a little bit more time in it. So here, I could even do that a little bit with him. I'll give him a little bit of a mouthful so he's not quite so in so much of a seeking mindset. If I go up here a little bit, I know, it's okay, you're all right. See, and then it comes up just a little bit. I know, I see that little guy. Hi, I come back when you're quiet though. So he starts learning that just because I shifted away a little bit, I mean, it's the first time I've really done that with him. So as I shift away again, it doesn't mean that anything is happening. Hi. A little high-headed, but one thing's for sure, he sure is expressive. If I go back here a little bit, and this is a lot of times a good way to go first. is get them used to you. You're still with them and in their presence, but you're kind of not right at their head. So it could be a good way to get them, the beginning of them realizing that we're going to leave and come back. Don't want to get clotheslined. Good boy. Hi. Good boy. Good. Good job, little man. Very nicely done. Okay, we go here. Now I'm going to come around here. Oh, here I am now. And right now I feel like I don't really need the target on me. I feel like he's pretty good with that. I mean, he's pretty good about standing here. Very nicely done. And I think that's perfect. I think that's a great place to end. We don't need to go on and on and on for a baby with this. You know, when he's an older horse, he'll be able to be standing there for longer periods of time. But at this early stage, that was just good enough. We don't want it to go on and on. It was just appreciated that he was nice and quiet and nice and still, you know, and had his little moments of busyness, but he did a fabulous job.